Welcome to a new video of the Parts channel. Well, I'm going to make a video answering two questions that I find very interesting, especially the second: what are the faults of a faulty Lambda probe and if it can be repaired by changing the wiring? I find this very interesting. I'll explain. Let's see. The function of the Lambda probe, as you all know, is to detect the amount of oxygen in the exhaust gases after combustion has occurred. In this way, it gives information to the AQ if it has to inject more fuel or less fuel. For the mixture, okay, let's see. If it detects that there is an excess of oxygen, the excuse that there is a lean mixture, and then it will inject more fuel. If for the on the contrary, it detects that there is little oxygen, because the mixture is rich, and then it will inject a little less fuel. These values are used by the AQ when injecting the fuel, so that the car's engine works correctly. Okay, let's see. The failures that a probe usually gives defective land. Normally, an increase in consumption is usually noticed, sometimes a large increase. The engine does not go as it should. Sometimes, it jerks, other times it is noticed, already directly, that it has a loss of power. It is usually noticed also, sometimes, that the idle is not stable. Those are the main symptoms. In addition, that the engine failure light on the car can come on the dashboard. It would go into emergency mode and limit itself. Okay. The other question, which I find very interesting: can it be repaired by changing the wiring? Let's see. The main faults that the Lambda probe usually gives is due to dirt, because it fills with carbon and does not give the correct information, and sometimes, with a good cleaning, it works again, correctly, and because of the wiring. Indeed, on many occasions, it is enough to change the wiring, which, because of the area where it is located, because of the temperatures that originate in that area, the wiring ends up degrading and can enter in short circuit. Okay, and it would be enough to change it, which I already said, which is also the most common, to change the cables, because there are probes that are very cheap, which anyway, it is not worth repairing them, but there are others that are very expensive. And those, yes, it would be worth repairing them. Okay, as I say, those are the main problems that the Lambda probe usually has. Sometimes, the part that gives the information can be damaged, the part that is screwed to the catalytic converter or particle filter, but I also tell you that it is not common. The most common is a failure caused by dirt and problems with the cables. On occasion, it can also be a problem with the connector. Okay, well, here you have this short video. If it has been useful to you, do not forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel.